For those of you who missed episode 132, Trust Goes a Long Way, of the Shadow Spark Chronicles, here's what went down. The party heads to a way station and finds a demon by the name of Azravax. It appears to be a watchman at the way station and looks right through the party's disguise. However, he is bound and describes how to break those bonds. Bishop uses his echo and finds that this particular demon is not evil. The party decides to help him. They do what they can for him at the way station. The next task is to free Azravax. Is to find a ledger, and on that ledger, they will see his name, and they are to simply change the name. They remember that there was a downed wagon, which likely had the ledger. They originally did not stop to help the wagon's driver, seeing as that they were in a plane in the Nine Hells. The wagon driver welcomes the assistance. However, he becomes very suspicious when Bishop starts intentionally sabotaging the cart. While the driver is distracted, Marsland uses a magical hand to steal the ledger, and the party bolts in comical fashion away from the driver. Back at the way station, they open the ledger and change Azravax's name in order to free him. Azravax shows some fear that they brought the ledger to him and nervously looks around. He tells them they should get rid of it. Bishop fights with Marsland about removing his and Justinian's true names from the book, but it eventually gets done. With an oath to free the demon child made, the party frees Azravax. With the demon free, the party follows its direction in navigating through Avernus. They make their way to a minecart station and see a monstrous device. The party is directed to pull a lever in order to proceed. Oz does so, but just as he does, two cat-like demon foremen come in and attack the party. After the party narrowly escapes and jumps into a minecart, they start heading out of Avernus. The cart wildly follows the tracks, and the party is jostled to and fro. Azravax intensely leads the party down the treacherous path. Eventually, the tracks run out, and the party begins to free-fall. Justinian saves the day by making the party as light as a feather. They eventually fall through a tear in reality. Please join us every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we continue with the ongoing adventures of the Shadow Spark Chronicles. And as always, we'll see you in the dungeon.